Miss Universe Fatima Bosch responds mockingly to social media criticism. I can't hear you from up here. On social media, she posted a video from the top of a building with a comment that marked her stance against those who have tried to discredit her. New York. Fátima Bosch, originally from Tabasco and crowned Miss Universe 2025 on November 20, faces one of the most complex situations ever encountered by a Mexican representative in this pageant. Her achievement, which makes her the fourth Mexican to win the title, has been surrounded by accusations, resignations, and conflicting accounts that have generated uncertainty about the legitimacy of the process. Since the gala ended, as reported by Infobae, various actors linked to the contest have made their disagreements public, while Bosch and his family have responded directly to the accusations. Amid revelations of alleged financial interests, judicial investigations, and statements from media experts, the case has escalated into a global topic of conversation. In this context, the beauty queen has chosen to defend her victory and focus on her new life in New York, where she officially began her reign. Why is the legitimacy of Miss Universe 2025 being questioned? Doubts about the competition's outcome arose alongside accusations against Raul Rocha Cantu, co-owner of the company responsible for Miss Universe. The Attorney General's office is conducting an investigation against him, according to reports by journalist Carlos Lord de Mola, who exposed allegations related to arms and fuel trafficking. According to this information, Rocha Cantu allegedly stole fuel from Guatemala and acted as an arms supplier for the Gulf Cartel and the Veracruz Shadow Group. Although these allegations are not directly linked to the contest itself, they created an atmosphere of suspicion surrounding the organization and, by extension, the outcome. Judge Omar Harfouch's resignation and the complaint about the selection process. One of the moments that most fueled the controversy was the resignation of Omar Harfouch, a French-Lebanese musician and judge of the competition, who left his role hours before the final. In his subsequent statements, Harfouch asserted that the 30 finalists had been chosen by an improvised jury before the competition even began. Following the coronation, the musician described Fátima Bosch as a fake winner and suggested that her victory was due to financial interests related to the Mexican woman's family. His criticisms became a central point of contention for those questioning the result, as they opened the door to the hypothesis of possible outside interference. Were there financial interests involved? What is known about the alleged relationship? Harfouch suggested that Bosch's victory was connected to a link between Raul Rocha Cantu and Bernardo Bosch Hernandez, the Mexican beauty queen's father and an executive at Petróleos Mexicanos, PMEX. This claim was immediately refuted by Bosch Hernandez, who denied any interference on his part in the pageant. The officials stated that it is false that he favored any businessman, and explained that within PMEX he did not participate in bidding processes or the awarding of contracts. With this statement, the father of Miss Universe sought to clarify that his job position had no bearing on decisions within the international organization. Fátima Bosch's stance on the criticism and rumors. Amid the accusations, Fátima Bosch arrived in New York to begin her official duties. There, when approached by reporters, she responded to the allegations with a forceful statement. Everything that has been said about her victory is completely false. The Mexican woman also stated that the controversy could stem from her breaking molds and stereotypes, which, from her perspective, generates resistance. On social media, she posted a video from the top of a building with the message, "I can't hear you from up here," a comment that underscored her stance against those who have tried to discredit her.